know, it might not be a bad idea to try and fan Bleedman's other webcomics as well as this one. I mean, they are popular.
Ah, I'm so bored.
Yeah, I'm bored too. Ivy.
I guess we're all pretty bored with nothing to do.
Okay guys, it's time. Now let's...
Ivy, what is one supposed to do when they've got so much time on their hands and they're bored to death?
Oh great. They've got a case of boredom. Well, I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this. Actually, I kinda was. But, here goes something.
Holy Hariyama, Ivy!
Yikes!
CryoFlare, why'd you do that?
Obviously to snap you guys out of your boredom. Mostly because I wanted to. Now come on, we've got a very special video that needs done. I'll be waiting for you on the bottom of the entrance. Come on, we don't have much time left.
Ivy, what do you think he means by not much time left?
Maybe he just wants it to get done fast. I don't know.
Well, either way, we better do what CryoFlare says and go down to the lower level of the entrance. Now come on, let's go.
Ah, that's better. Glad you guys could make it.
So, what kind of video are we making this time? So,
The kind of video that's been asked to be uploaded for a while now. Hello everybody, this is CryoFlare with a special video. Now, it is time for... Powerpuff Girls Doujinshi Fandub Casting Calls! Number 1.
Wow, it's that time already? I was wondering when we were going to do this.
And you can thank J1P2K for that because, well, he's the one that asked me to upload it soon.
Powerpuff Girls Doji, way to rod me. I'm sorry. What are you talking about, CryoFlare? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wait, you don't know what Powerpuff Girls Doujinshi is? What, were you born yesterday or something?
More like 3 weeks before you, Airbubble, and Neely even moved here into the Smash world.
Whoa, didn't see that coming.
I'll explain it to him, CryoFlare. So, basically, Powerpuff Girls Doujinshi is a very popular webcomic created by Bleedman. It takes place in a world where a lot of different cartoon characters interact with each other, like characters from Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. And they're all anime styled, except for the ones that are already anime styled, but you get the idea.
If it's popular, then it must be interesting. I guess I can understand why CryoFlare would want to fandub it.
That, and the fact that it's been around for quite some time now, that I would imagine that a lot of people are asking for a fandub. So, I decided to do that. Okay, first role we need for this fandub is Blossom. Now Blossom, as we all know, is from the Powerpuff Girls, and is the leader of the Powerpuff Girls.
Wait, how is she the leader?
She's smart and she wears red. Well, pinkish red. Ivy!
And as we all know from the Power Rangers, Red is the leader.
Now, for her voice, let's try a smart and nice preteen girl's voice. I mean, she does almost look like she could be one. Now, if you want a voice for Blossom, say these lines. Next up, we have Bubbles. Bubbles is the sweet sister of the Powerpuff Girls. Don't make her mad, even though she's still cute when she's mad.
You know, she does look kinda cute.
I like her. I want to give her a big hug.
Sword. And knowing her, she'll probably hug you right back.
You can guess what kind of voice we want for Bubbles. A sweet, adorable, and almost squeaky voice. If you want a voice for Bubbles, say these 3 lines. Next up, of course, is Buttercup. Buttercup is the rough and tough tomboy of the Powerpuff Girls. You should never get on her bad side, or she'll clobber you.
So, she's not like her sisters?
Bingo! She's more of a punch now, ask questions later sort of person.
I mean, she does start acting different when Jack is around, though.
For Buttercup, her voice should be, well, like a tomboy. If you want to voice as Buttercup, say these lines. Next up, we have Jack. Also known as Samurai Jack, but in PPGD, everybody calls him Sensei Jack. Jack is Megaville Elementary's gym teacher, as well as the kendo instructor and history teacher.
Holy circuits! He has 3 jobs in one school? Wow, he must be talented.
You don't know the half of it, Hornet.
He even has a fan club full of girls. I mean, clearly, he's popular.
Jack will need a calm, adult voice during most of the time, while sounding serious when he's in a fight against villains. If anyone wants to try out for Jack, say these lines. Up next, we have Zim and Gur from Invader Zim. Zim is an Urkin alien sent to Earth to conquer it. But really, Zim was sent there because the Tallis were really tired of Zim. Whereas Gur is, well, basically to put it bluntly, Gur is Zim's goofy idiot robot sidekick that loves to wear that dog costume.
So, yeah, everybody knows about Gur. Everybody practically loves the way he acts. So silly, goofy, stupid, in a good way. He's kind of like that idiot you want around, yet don't want around, but love to laugh at. Kind of hard to describe.
Yeah, I like him. He's funny. You know, he kinda acts like me when I'm super hyped up on sugar. Yeah, I love it when that happens.
This Gur acts like you, hyped up on sugar? Oh gosh, somebody please tell me I'm not related to this robotic idiot! Please! Please tell me I'm not related to that robotic idiot!
For Zim's voice, let's try making him sound close to how he sounds in Invader Zim. There should be some episodes of Invader Zim up on YouTube, so you can search for his voice there to hear how he sounds. Or just watch Invader Zim, up to you. As for Gur, well, we already know he sounds like a sugar-addicted robot, so yeah. Now, if anybody can mimic Gur's voice, robotic and crazy and all, they will get that part. Lines for both Zim and Gur are already up right now if you want to audition for either one. Of course, if you're auditioning for Gur, feel free to use some of Gur's famous lines, which would be practically all of them, but just some of his lines. Now, on to the next character that needs voicing. Next up, oh yes, we have Mandark. Mandark is an evil scientist bent on destroying Dexter's lab, as well as Dexter himself.
Yeah, I remember. He always wanted to destroy Dexter's lab as well as steal Dee Dee's heart. Oh boy.
I have one word to describe Mandark. Meaning.
This Mandark does seem to have an evil feel to him. I mean, look at his name. Mandark. Even his name has dark in it, which means he must be evil.
For Mandark's voice, let's try a nerdy, but not too nerdy voice. I guess you could say basically a regular voice. Oh, and if you can nail the whole ha 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 laugh, you have so got the parts. Oh, and thankfully, some of his lines are already up. Okay, now, let's move on to the next character, which would be Belle. Belle is an original character created by Bleedman. I guess you could say she's an evil Powerpuff Girl.
Ivy, you know, it's kind of funny. Sometimes she appears like she has no emotion, yet there are times where she does appear to have motion, and that emotion is incredibly scary.
He scares me too. But it does kind of look like he has a soft spot for Gur.
Probably because he thinks Gur is a talking dog. Last time I remember, girls love puppy dogs.
For Belle's voice, well, like we mentioned before, Belle doesn't seem to be putting much emotion into her voice, except when she's saying something scary and threatening. So I guess medium female voice would be best suited for her. And as you can already tell, the lines for her are present. Now let's move on to the next character. Next would be, finally, Dr. X. Now, as you can probably guess, Dr. X is an original character created by Bleedman. He is the leader of a group of cluster robots in a place called Black Eden, and appears to be the father of Belle. And I must say, out of all the villains I've seen, he seems to be the most interesting.
You know, I kinda gotta agree with you on this, CryoFlare. I mean, I've seen a lot of bad villains, but this villain, there's just something different about him.
Can't argue with that. I mean, apparently he understands the whole human feeling thing, especially love. And apparently, unlike other villains, he seems to be a good father to Belle. Huh. If it weren't for the fact that he's a villain, I'd probably get along with this guy.
Huh. You know, I must admit, there does seem to be something different about this Dr. X from the different villains I've seen before, but I can't put my wheels on it.
As you can see, Dr. X's lines are already being shown right now. Now, for his voice, let's try a dad's voice. Kinda hard to describe a dad's voice though, but see what you can come up with for Dr. X's voice, and see if you can give it a slight, mind you, evil, like maybe an echo or something hollowish. I don't know, you come up with something. I'm kinda drawing a blank here. Well, that basically covers the important roles that we need in this fandub. Oh, I almost forgot one more thing. There are characters that I forgot to mention. If you'd like to audition for those certain characters, here's a list of characters I forgot to mention. If there are others I have forgotten to mention, oops, my bad. I should, however, mention, if you're auditioning for Mandy and Grim, be aware that you will probably be asked when I think about making a Grim Tales from Down Below fandub. Oh, and as for the Rowdy Ruffs, try not to make them sound like kids. Make the boys sound like preteens.
Hold it! CryoFlare, you're forgetting one other special character, Sword.
I am?
Oh, come on, CryoFlare. You know as well as I do that you're forgetting Dexter.
Who's Dexter? Dexter is the main character from Dexter's Laboratory and is the main boy character in Powerpuff Girls Doujinshi. Sword.
On his TV show, Dexter is really short. But in this webcomic, he looks tall and cool.
Not to mention the fact that he's got a crush on Blossom. Yes, it's obvious. Ivy!
Oh, well that's an easy one. I didn't mention Dexter because I'm actually voicing Dexter. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that before. Sorry guys.
Somehow, I'm not surprised.
Okay, now there's two things that need to be done before we stop this video. First, Neil, if you feeling okay, you've been saying your Pokemon name for this whole video. Are you feeling okay?
Ivy. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with something. Or maybe this is what happens when Ivysaurs get so bored and they know how to talk. I don't really know. I'm just going to bed. See if I'll feel any better. Night, guys.
Okay. Nighty night, Neil Leaf. Hope you feel better. Okay. Now on to the second part, which is in a way broken down into two. What I'm in need of is I'm searching for Dragon Ball Z background music. So far I've got a certain amount, but I'm kind of looking for more. If you know where I can find some, mainly here on YouTube, a download link, that would be really helpful. And, oh yes, to all those who watch this, tell your friends and others about my channel and what I'm doing. And if you want to audition, you should subscribe to my channel. And yeah, you get the picture. And that's all for now. Until next time, see you later.